Welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 30 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Litecoin at number 1, followed by Bitcoin Cash, Cosmos Hub, Neo Protocol, Filecoin, Stellar, Leo, Optimism, and then we'll end it with OKB at number 10. Let's get straight into it. Litecoin. So what's been happening with Litecoin? Oh my god, Litecoin is a disaster. It's going down to hell. It has been in a downwards trend ever since the beginning. It's just down and down and down and down and down. If you had put your money into Bitcoin instead of Litecoin, you would have done extremely well compared to being in Bitcoin, right? So yeah, Litecoin is a downer. It's an absolute downer. Any rally is a short. Rally, you short it. Rally, you short it. Rally, you short it. Rally, you short it. Could there be another rally coming out? Potentially, there could be a rally. Bull runs, right? There could be a bull run, multiple year rally, but you would not see these kind of things. Potentially we could, but very unlikely. And after that, that's it. You short it down. And you see Bitcoin keep rising, but Litecoin keeps losing its value against Bitcoin. Not saying that because we're living in a world of inflation, right? So Litecoin's USD pair will still continue rising, but against Bitcoin, it will do so much better. Litecoin against USD, we still have a target over here at $32. We still expect Litecoin to drop lower. This is a very bearish chart pattern. In this time, a lot of coins have already started going parabolic, right? But Litecoin is still stuck here, right? We're still under the skinny pink line. The moment we cross back down, that's it. We switch to a bearish bias and we still anticipate Litecoin to head lower towards $32. We still stand by our $32 target for Litecoin. Bitcoin Cash against BTC. So here we are for Bitcoin Cash. Okay, Bitcoin Cash being an OG is also not really doing that well. Right? If you look at Bitcoin Cash, it has been on a downer. And if you had put your money all into Bitcoin instead of Bitcoin Cash, you would have done so much better. Any clear signs of a bullish reversal? No. Right, there was a rally that came though during June, right? Pew, Bitcoin Cash. And then now, yeah, we are here again. There's no... I just don't see any clear bullish reversals. It's just been in a downer. So, yeah, who's to say that we can't repeat this up strong rally, but we just, crawl our way down, right? There could be another crawl down. So... yeah, I just don't see the bullish chart pattern yet for BCH, especially against BTC, right? You do so much better putting your money into Bitcoin. BCH against USD, yeah, feels to me like a consolidation, but I don't like it that we are slowly crawling back up. I want to see strong zips up, but yeah, it's not. Anyway, we are above the skinny pink line, so we remain with a bullish bias for Bitcoin Cash, but in terms of a bullish continuation chart pattern, yeah, it's pretty poor. So I would next Bitcoin Cash. Cosmos Hub. Okay, the thing about Cosmos Hub is the party is on the BTC pair. Why? If you look at Cosmos Hub, look at this beautiful squeeze coming on, right? A B coming down for a C, D, E maybe, and then bam, Cosmos Hub goes parabolic. Could we still go lower? Yeah. 2000 is a round number. We're at 2004, so I think we're gonna drop a little bit lower first before seeing any sorts of a rally. But yeah, Cosmos is a legit project though. So yeah, maybe if we drop a bit lower, then we could see some sort of a bullish reversal around this area. Maybe, again, we're not too sure ourselves, so we'll take things one step at a time for Cosmos Hub. Atom against USD, it looks very bearish to me, right? Look at these mountains. If we come back down, this could be another mountain. Very clear support over here. Pump, drop lower. Right, in this time when Atom is up, a lot of other coins have done so much better, but Atom is still weak, relatively weak compared to all the other coins, right? We are above the skinny pink line, sure, but this is such a slow crawl up. There is no momentum, right? And I feel like we could be completing a head and shoulders here. But yeah, no, I don't think it's time for Atom yet. Not at this point of time though. Neo Protocol, okay. At the time that Atom has been crawling its way up, Neo has been blasting off, right? Neo is already up how many percent? 200%. We're above the skinny pink line, right? Look at this. Whenever you slice through convincingly, that's it. We're in a bullish trend. So we switch our bias to bullish for Neo. The only thing is there was no clear bullish reversal. Where is the bullish reversal? None. It didn't come for us. And it just rose up. So, yeah, again, we would love consolidations, before going higher. But if you don't see it, we're not going to be rushing it. right? We're not going to be rushing any trade. So until we see here clear, high quality continuation chart patterns, we will not be rushing it. Like for example, over here, right? When things were really bullish, we got a consolidation, right? How long was this consolidation? It was for 87 days, 3 months before it continued higher, another 190%. So hopefully we see consolidation right above the skinny pink line, and then we just continue higher. Skinny pink line continues higher as well, right? So we could take a trade for this. But of course, we need to see a bullish consolidation first, right? A bullish continuation chart pattern. Until we see that, we're not going to be rushing anything for near BTC. Against USD, near is also super duper bullish. Again, our preference is a consolidation over here. We are hitting the noisy area over here, right? This was a noisy area. So this is where we making a stop. We're making a stop here. So again, hopefully something more obvious, right? This is just too small. It's just too small, right? It's like when things were dropping as well, right? Near had a consolidation of sorts. This is something like a symmetrical. If you look very closely, something like that, right? Preceding trend is bearish, subsequent trend is bearish. And after that, we slowly drip down, and then suddenly, bam! Now we're up. Where is the... Yeah, there's none. If this whole thing is a wave 1, right, there should be a wave 2 coming on. And then we get a wave 3, and then we get a wave 4, and a wave 5. I'm very interested in trading a wave 3. Very interested. But, of course, we need to see a wave 2 first. Right? Sometimes we don't get it. Sometimes it's just super duper bullish and just keeps going up. So that'll be too bad. Too bad. But more likely than not, so we should see some sort of a consolidation. Previously, it came over here, though, in the shape of a falling channel, and after that, we see back up. So we might get something like this as well. Again, we're not entirely sure, so yeah, we're gonna have to take things one step at a time. For near Filecoin, Filecoin is just getting started. Filecoin is really above the skinny pink line. I'm not too sure if this is gonna hold. If this price holds above the skinny pink line and we just consolidate around here, oh, that'll be very beautiful. And then Filecoin could be establishing a new trend change. This in itself, you can see there's resistance, right? Resistance, bounce off of it, boing. Again, we boing, and then a boing, and then that's it, we're out. So if I were to inverse the chart, doesn't this look bearish to you? Doesn't this look bearish, right? And then we slice through the support, right? And right now we are retracing towards the skinny pink line, right? We're retesting resistance, and we expect continuation towards the downside. Now let's just flip it back up. See, sometimes a change of perspective can give you a better look on things, right? Yeah, again, we'll probably be going back up though. That's my guess. I could be wrong. Of course, we could be dropping lower. But if we go back up, my hope is that we stop at the resistance. We come back down and consolidate a little bit above the skinny pink line and just stop breaking higher. It's not going to be textbook perfect though, right? We may not get textbook. We might, but we may not get textbook perfect kind of development, right? Textbook perfect kind of price action. But again, we still remain hopeful, and we wait for more information first before doing anything for FIL BTC. FIL USDT looks sweet. If you look over here, value 1, value 2. We're expecting value number 3. We don't always get it though. So I suspect that Filecoin is already out. We're already out. And if anything, we're above the support, right? Resistance once broken becomes support. We're at support. Will the support hold? Will we mark around the support? And then maybe after that, we see a continuation higher? We're already above the skinny pink line, so we remain with a bullish bias for Filecoin. We have our $28 target, and we still expect more upside. Right now, we're only at $7, so this is still another 266% more to go. So more upside is still to be expected for Filecoin. Stellar Lumens against BTC. Okay, Stellar Lumens is just like Litecoin. It's very weak. If you look at Stellar Lumens, yeah, if you had changed everything into BTC right at the tippy top here, you would have done so much better in BTC rather than being in Stellar Lumens, right? And we are just slowly bleeding down. Any clear signs of a reversal? No. I expect these lows to be taken out though, right? These clusters here. So a little bit more downside. Doesn't look good to me. Against USD, Stellar Lumens also doesn't look good, because I feel like it's waiting, right, for Bitcoin to fall, and then Stellar Lumens could be taking out all of these sell clusters over here, right? and we could be heading towards 5 cents, potentially 5 cents. And you can see that, this development is just, it's just not good, right? It's a higher high, slightly higher high. It's weak. Every time we go a little bit higher, selling. Go a little bit higher, we get pulled back down. Higher, we're getting pulled back down. So, there's actually selling happening over here. So it's not good, right? Again, rising wedge, preceding trend, bearish. We're expecting a subsequent bearish trend as well. And as we hit under the skinny pink line, that's it. Things continue lower, right? But in the bigger picture, Stellar Lumens looks very, very beautiful. It has huge potential, but you have to get the timing right. And I still expect more downside for Stellar Lumens in the short, medium term, But long term, it looks really, really good. Just like XRP as well. Long term is really beautiful, but medium, short term, not so much. So yeah, you're gonna have to wait a little bit longer for Stellar Lumens. Leo against BTC. Here we are for Leo. Yeah, so Leo doesn't look good. Again, long term, I think Leo is solid. It's gonna do much better than Bitcoin. Short term, medium term, not good. We're under the skinny pink line. The moment we cross skinny pink line, that's it. Bearish trend. And we remain with a bearish bias, right? Any consolidation, we expect more downside, right? You can see something like a rising channel. Yeah, but we're still under the skinny pink line. So we respect the skinny pink line and we, expect more downside. Here we are. How much lower can we go? Okay, we're not too sure. But it doesn't really look that good to me though. So I'd be very careful about rushing into anything for Leo, right? If I had to count the waves, this is 2. Probably we're in the 3rd wave down, right? There could be 4th and 5th one, right? Usually when things fall, they fall in waves of 3 or waves of 5. So we're not too sure if this is going to be a 3 wave or a 5 wave kind of a move. But more downsides to be expected for Leo BTC. Against USD, okay, I don't know what Leo USD is doing. We're just mucking around. Rising channel, yeah, so more downside is to be expected for Leo. It's not really looking that good to me though, right? It's been very, very weak. And in that time, a lot of coins have started blasting off. But Leo has been weak, just mucking around, skinny pink line, slowly rising, and it's like, hey, yo, bro, what's happening? What are you doing, bro? Yeah, it's not looking good, right? We broke the skinny pink line, but we retouched it and retouched it. I feel like we're going to break back down. So be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for Leo. Optimism! Here we are for Optimism. Okay, Optimism has been pretty tricky to trade. Again, mountain ranges, right? Mountains. We expected a break, but we didn't. We broke back up above the skinny pink line instead. And so we are switching to a bullish bias. And we expect Optimism to eventually do well against BTC. Against USD, Optimism is also in a strong rally. It's just that the chart patterns have not been too obvious to us, right? Things just aren't really that clear for Optimism. So yeah, from a trading perspective, it's not so clear, I would say. So yeah, we're already overbought, so it's not a good idea to be buying Optimism, not at these levels. So yeah, Optimism is the next coin for us. OKB against BTC is so weak. We're under the skinny pink line. Again, remember, every time we break the skinny pink line, we switch to a bearish bias. So for OKB, we expect more downside, right? Sure, we have a target over here for OKB. 0.0033, right? Eventually, we may just come back up, right? The reason why I haven't erased this target yet is because OKB against BTC, it has a knack of going under and above and under and above and under and above the skinny pink line, right? Before truly breaking back up. So we could also be doing something like this. Under and above the skinny pink line, under, above, before breaking back up. So we will stand by our target over here until we take out third valley 1, valley 2, valley 3, until we take out this third valley, right? But it's a long way down. So yeah, and this is forming something like a falling channel. Preceding trend, bullish, subsequent trend, bullish as well. So we expect 0.0033. OKB against USDT. Here we are for OKB. OKB against USD, we still have a target over here, $75. We still expect more upside. But you can see that the moves have been getting smaller and smaller, right? From the very bottom to the very top. 500%, right? From the very bottom to the very top. 69%. Sure, we're in a consolidation. Even the consolidations are getting smaller. Big one, medium one, small one. So you can kind of guess that the next move will probably be a small one. And we might get even a tiny consolidation and another tiny move up. And after that, we could be coming back down under the skinny pink line. If you move to the weekly, right? Yeah, I don't really like what I see because this is a clear bearish divergence, right? Lower high on the MACD, lower high on the RSI, but higher high on the price. We could be getting a triple bearish though. And after that pump, we could be coming back down. So I'd be very careful about rushing in at this point of time, unless of course you know what you're doing. But yeah, we're closing in on the skinny pink line. Don't really like this. So be very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for OKB. Alright, boys and girls, I guess that's it for today's top 30. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one.